Isn't it convenient to use your emotions as an excuse for why you can't do what you want? Like if you're trying something new, but you feel fearful, that can be a great reason to just stay where you are and not try anything, not move forward, not take action. If you're just feeling grief, then that's a good excuse to stay in all day and not go out there and do your best. If you're sad and upset and frustrated and angry, maybe that gives you justification to punch somebody in the face. Or not. Maybe you should take responsibility for who you are. You're generating emotions. You're creating feelings in your body, consciously or subconsciously. You see, everything can be seen in multiple ways. Any situation can be read in many different approaches. And you have control of how you see the world, and you have control over your emotions. Acknowledge that to yourself. Otherwise, you'll keep letting them steer your life and you'll never actually get what you want. Because if you're not feeling like it, you won't end up doing what you're supposed to do. Knowing that, it becomes very easy to take charge. It becomes very simple to take control. The first step to emotional mastery is acknowledging your emotions. No, the trick is not to suppress. A lot of people, they think that the way to get over your emotions is just to stuff them down and say, I feel frustrated, shove it into my neck and just get on with it. No. This is going to bite you in the ass. So avoid that approach entirely. Instead, acknowledge, say, okay, I'm feeling angry. I'm feeling frustrated. I'm feeling sad. That's there. I know. I feel it in my stomach. I feel it in my heart. I feel it in my soul, right? And that's okay. It is what it is. Where is this coming from? And what's it trying to tell me? Okay? Number one, acknowledge. Acknowledge. Let yourself know that you feel the emotion. Don't try to suppress it. Acknowledge it and say, I feel this. Where is it coming from? What's bringing this up? Maybe somebody told you something. Maybe someone died that you cared about. Maybe you're just scared and you feel tension to try to take the next step in your business. Well, regardless, find out the source. Okay, that's what's triggering this emotion for me. And now the final step. What is it trying to tell me? Because the moment that you figure out what your emotion is trying to bring up and you just kind of become okay with it, you're at peace, it no longer has control over you. It can only have control so long as you're resisting. As long as you keep trying to fight it or say that it's bad or label it as something that is stopping you or holding you from becoming your best self, then it will continue to have power over you. But the moment that you say, okay, what's it trying to tell me? Then you learn the lesson, you feel what's coming, and everything just loosens up. And now you're free to go. The emotion was just grabbing you saying, hey, we need to talk, right? You need to feel this. You need to know that this is here. Don't stuff it down. Find out what's triggering it. And then ask yourself, again, what is it trying to teach me? Well, I feel angry. Okay, it's in my chest. I'm getting really tense. And I want to punch something. Well, what triggered it? Well, somebody told me that somebody was talking behind my back, and that just gets me really fired up and angry and frustrated. Well, okay, what is that trying to teach me? What's it trying to tell me? It's trying to tell me that it feels horrible when somebody is saying something about you behind your back. You'd rather them come to your face and tell the truth. Okay, well, maybe that's something that you've been doing. Maybe that's something that you've done in the past. Maybe you can understand that this person is indulging in this behavior for some reason. Maybe they just don't feel that good about their life, and so the best thing that they can do to compensate is go talk smack about you. But as you acknowledge, as you feel the emotion, as you then find out where it's coming from, as you then finally realize what it's trying to teach you and you get a lesson out of it, you've basically transformed an emotion that you could not control, that apparently had power over you, that apparently stopped you from doing what you're supposed to do and held you back and made you feel crappy, and you've made it into a lesson. You've made it into something that makes you into a better person. You're learning, you're growing, you're expanding, and you, my friend, are in a stage of emotional mastery.